Tonight's story.
It's shiny.
It's actually about Sheila and the Schnugglebugs.
Yeah.
Now, Sheila knew all the animals in the forest, of course. And pixies, to survive and live in the forest, they had to know about all the animals in the forest. So she knew all about the bears, and she knew all about the cats. She knew all about the squirrels. She knew all about the birds. And every time she heard about a new animal, she always watched them carefully. Well, she had to make sure that they didn't want to hunt pixies, for example. And she had to know where they would sleep and what they would eat, and she was very careful about it. So one day when she was walking in the forest, she saw a new animal. She said, "What's that? And what do you think it looked like?"
Shiny.
It wasn't shiny, it was a Schnugglebug. What do you think Schnugglebugs look like?
What? I don't know yet. It's okay. It looks like a green diamond.
A green diamond?
But there are little legs she saw.
You saw little legs.
But their eyes had been open up. It was just for their sleep.
I see. And of course they were very soft because they're very good at cuddling, aren't they? In this, But Sheila didn't know this yet. All she saw was a new animal, and she thought, "Be careful. Maybe it has big teeth." But then the animal opened its mouth to yawn. And she saw it had tiny little teeth. And then she thought, I better be careful in case this one likes to eat pixies, maybe. But then the Schnugglebug smiled. She said, "No, I can't believe this animal would eat pixies. I don't think so. Is it friendly? I'll try." And she stepped out and said, "Hello." And the Schnugglebug said, "Hi." And Sheila said, "What kind of animal are you?" "I'm a Schnugglebug." "A Schnugglebug? And, well, what is it you like to do?" "I like to snuggle." And with that, she moved towards Sheila, and Sheila got scared because she thought maybe it was attacking her or trying to eat her, but instead, the Schnugglebug just came in close and snuggled. And Sheila said, "Oh, that feels very nice." And she said, "So, what does a Schnugglebug do all day?" "Well, we like to snuggle." And she came in for another snuggle, and she said, "Oh, that was lovely." She said, "Well, what should we do now?" And the Schnugglebug said,
Snuggle.
"Yes, that's right." And she said, "Oh, is that all you ever do?" "Well, yes, we are Schnugglebugs after all." And it turned out the Schnugglebugs were quite popular in all the forest because every time somebody was feeling a bit sad or a bit lonely or just tired, they could go and look for the Schnugglebugs, and the Schnugglebugs would give them a cuddle. And say, "Snuggle?" And they said, "Okay, thanks." And the Schnugglebugs could snuggle the fox or the rabbit, the bear or the badger. It didn't matter.
It's a snuffle bird.
The birds didn't snuggle too often, but sometimes at night they came down just to be nice and warm and snuggle when it was a cold night. And the goblins didn't like this at all. "Gob, gob, 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 gob. What is this new animal here? What is it? A Schnigglebig? Or a Schnagglebag? No, I think it was a Schnugglebug." "Schnugglebug? Oh, come off it. Gob, 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 gob." "Well, the problem with you is you don't see opportunity when it's there," said the baby goblin. "What do you mean?" "Well, the pixies love the Schnugglebugs, don't they?" "Yeah." "So let's kidnap the Schnugglebugs, and then the pixies will all be sad, and so all the other animals." And so, "Well, how are we going to do it?" "Well, it won't be easy, but there's only one sure way to do it. Come with me." So that night, the goblins went into the forest, and they went to where the Schnugglebugs were, and they found them. There were 2 or 3 of them that had come into the forest. And they said, "Oi, you!" And the Schnugglebugs turned around and they said,
Snuggle?
and the goblin said, Yeah, gop, 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 gop. And the Snugglebugs came over to give the goblins a good snuggle. The goblins, oh, this is horrible. Oh. But what the goblins did, while the Snugglebugs were snuggling them, they started walking back through the forest towards the mountains. And when the snugglers finished, the goblins said, what do you want to do now? And the Snugglebugs said,
Snuggle?
yeah. And so it kept on going like that. The goblins went back to the mountains all the way. The Snugglebugs were snuggling them.
He put them in a nice warm place so they wouldn't be cold and they just snuggle in.
Well, the goblins carried them all the way back into the mountains to kidnap them. So the next morning, when the forest woke up, and Sheila said, it's a bit of a cold day today. It would be nice to start the day with, well, a little snuggle. And she went along to where they normally were, but they weren't there. Snugglebugs! Snugglebugs! And all the other animals came along too, the bears and the badgers and the deer and the fox and the rabbits.
But they've seen them already.
And they said, hey, where are the Snugglebugs, Sheila? She said, I don't know, but look in the mud. Goblin tracks. Goblin tracks? Oh no, they must have kidnapped the Snugglebugs. Oh no!
They put them warm clothes.
She said, yes, come on, we've got to go back and rescue them. Come on, everybody. Let's take some sticks and stones to fight the goblins with. Oh, better idea would take flowers with us, wouldn't it? You're right. Okay, flower bombs to throw at the goblins. And then we'll need a really fast animal. Who's the fastest animal? I am, said the deer. I can run in and get them when they're not looking. Great, you come with us, dear. And, well, just in case there are any trolls to fight, we need a big animal. Well, I'm a bear. I'm pretty big. I'll come with you too. And so Sheila organized the pixie art and animal army to go and rescue the Snugglebugs. And they went through the forest and they arrived to the mountains in the afternoon, ready for a big fight. And out came the goblins, carrying the Snugglebugs. And they walked up to the pixies and said, go, take them, go, 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 take them, go, 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 go. What? I thought you kidnapped them. We did. Well, aren't you going to fight us when we try and take them back? No, we're not. Let's take them away. Go, 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 take them away. Take them away, take them away. Go, 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 go.
They like the Snugglebugs like the goblins. Yeah,
the Snugglebugs, are you okay? Oh, yes, we had a lovely time snuggling the goblins. Oh, it was terrible. They wouldn't stop. They're trying to snuggle us all night and all day. No. Wouldn't you like another snuggle? No! And the goblins ran away. And the Snugglebug said, don't worry, we'll come and snuggle you tonight. No! And the Snugglebugs came back to the forest. And Sheila said, oh, I missed you so much. Is there anything you'd like to do now? And the Snugglebug said,
snuggle!
That's right. And they all had a big snuggle.